Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing you swatches of Pahlish's Hey Let's Go collection. This collection was inspired by their favorite Studio Ghibli films. But before we get into the video, please make sure you're subscribed to my channel. I'm really trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I would really appreciate your support. So let's get into the video. This first polish is called Catbus. It is a tawny ginger cream with crushed gold flake. And if you don't know what tawny means, which I had to look it up, it means an orange brown or a yellow brown color. Yeah, I would say this is just a peachy orange jelly with these crushed gold flakes. This has a very smooth formula. I would recommend 3 coats for this one. I'm only going to show you 2 in this video to save time because we have a lot of polishes to look at. But it removes really easy with nail polish remover. You won't have to do any excessive scrubbing because it just has these flakes in it. The next polish is called Spirited Away. Spirited Away is a very sheer light blue jelly, again with these crushed gold flakes. And this color is actually a gift with purchase shade. So it will be free with all orders that are $50 and over. So you can't purchase this polish individually. So if you like it, you need to place an order of $50 or more. But again, same formula as the last polish. It's just a different color. It's very easy to remove, but it is going to require 3 coats to get this one completely opaque and to get the color that you see in the bottle. Next is Arietty. This is described as a neon rose pink cream with crushed gold flakes. So please forgive me if I say any of these names wrong. I'm not familiar with the Ghibli films, so I'm not really sure of the pronunciations. But again, this is a bright pink jelly base. I wouldn't quite call it neon, but it is a very bright pink. Same formula as the last couple polishes, very smooth, applies very evenly. I do think you can get this one completely opaque in only 2 coats. It's very easy to remove, and there's no running or pulling into the cuticles. Next polish is called Nausicaa. This is described as a deep teal cream with crushed gold flakes. So I don't want to keep repeating myself, but again, it's this jelly formula just in a different color. This beautiful teal color applies very evenly on the nail. It stays where you put it. It has these beautiful gold flakes in it, but the flakes again are very small, just like in the last polishes, so it's very easy to remove the flakes. I only showed me applying 2 coats of this polish, but you can still see my nail line through it, so I show you 3 coats in the swatch pictures, and I do recommend 3 coats if you do have longer nails, because you will be able to see that nail line through it. Kiki is a blackened ink blue cream with crushed gold flakes. I'm sorry if I'm being repetitive, but again, it's just another jelly polish with gold flakes, but in a different color. So this is a very dark blue, almost black. So it might look black in some lights, but it is a deep blue, and you can see in the sunshot I show at the end that the blue does stand out. Same formula as the last one. I'm not going to keep repeating myself, but I really like the gold flakes on this darker base. I think they really pop against the background. Next is Jiji, which is a blackened eggplant purple with crushed gold flakes. So this is the last polish I'm going to show you with these crushed gold flakes in it. Again, it has that same smooth jelly formula. This one I think you can get completely opaque in only 2 coats. It builds up quite nicely. You can see the flakes through it really well, and I think applying the second coat, it kind of changes the color of the gold flakes again to that coppery color. It really kind of stands out in this purple base. But they are gold flakes. Spirit of the Forest is a deep teal with a mix of flakes and shimmer that shift from green, blue to purple. So I would say this is the most interesting polish in this collection. I really like this one. It was very unique. It's a little sheer on the first coat, but you can see that it has a lot of flakes inside it. It builds up a little bit better on the second coat, but this one will require 3 coats to completely cover your nail. This polish has a really great smooth formula. It applies very evenly. The flakes lay flat on the nail, and there are a lot of flakes in it. It kind of looks like a dual chrome because you can see like green and blue, and you can also see that gold shimmer really stand out in this polish. So I really enjoyed this one. So next is Toxic Jungle, which is a bright emerald green with dense blue green shifting microflakes. So this one looks like a bright green metallic or foil to me. This one really reminds me of that OPI polish. I think it's called My Favorite Gecko or something like that. It really reminds me of that polish. I might have to do a comparison, but this polish applies beautifully in 2 coats. You want to make sure to keep your brush strokes as straight as possible, but it has a very smooth formula. I had no trouble removing it from the nail since it's made up of microflakies. It removes very easily. So this one is super bright. I really like this one as well. Chihiro is described as a neon rose with dense pink, gold, copper shifting microflakes. This one is kind of the pink version of the last polish I showed you. It kind of has that metallic foil look to it, but this one is definitely more sheer than the last polish. I definitely needed 3 coats to make this one completely opaque, and I don't know if I would describe it as a neon. It is a very, very bright pink, but it does have a great smooth formula. It has microflakes, so it's very easy to remove. It doesn't run into the cuticle area. It has a really, really great formula. It just requires 3 coats to be opaque, which is not a problem for me, but this one is a little more sheer than that last polish. Soot Sprites is a sheer charcoal with holographic flakes and purple, pink, gold shifting shimmer. This is definitely one of my favorite polishes in the collection because it has that holographic in there, but it's also very unique. It shifts from gray, a charcoal gray, to like a purple, and it also has that hollow in it, so when you go outside, this really, really shines, but it also looks good when it's not in the sun too because it has that kind of dual chrome, multi-chrome look to it. So this one's really pretty, great formula, and you might have to do a little bit of scrubbing to remove, but it's not too bad. Next is Ohmu, which is a crystal blue with holographic flakes. So again, another holographic polish. It's just this really pretty Cinderella stress blue. I'm going to show you 2 coats. It applies very evenly, very smoothly, but I would recommend applying 3 coats because you can kind of see my nail line through it a little bit. And I think I applied 3 coats in the swatch pictures, but great smooth formula, no running or pooling. It stays exactly where you put it. It looks great indoors and outdoors. It's such a pretty color, great formula, and very easy to remove. The next polish is called Howl's Heart. It is a deep indigo blue with sapphire shimmer and gold dust. This one, again, has that same great smooth formula. I was able to get this one completely opaque in only 2 coats. And this one also reminds me of Meredith from Zoya from their holiday collection. It has that kind of night sky look with all the gold and the blue shimmer. I'm gonna have to do a comparison on those two polishes. I don't remember if this was difficult to remove, but I doubt it because it's just shimmer and gold dust, so it shouldn't be hard to remove at all since there's no glitter in it, but I can't exactly remember. Witch of the Waste is a warm plum with holographic flakes. This again has that same great formula. There's no running or pulling into the cuticles. And I think you can wear this one in 2 to 3 coats just depending on, I guess, how you apply your polish. But I think most people will be okay with 2 coats. This one again is very easy to remove since it's just a holographic polish. Lady Eboshi is a deep plum with holographic flakes and a pink copper gold shifting microflakes. And this is also a gift with purchase shade. You have to spend at least $100 in order to get this polish, and if you do purchase that amount, you will get Spirited Away as well. But this one is so pretty. Again, one of my favorite in the collection. Y'all know I love holographic polishes, and this one is so it's so unique. It just shifts from kind of a pink to a dark purple, and it looks so pretty. But I did want to compare this with Witch of the Waste, which I showed you before this one, because they're both plum creams, but you can see that Lady Eboshi is a little bit darker than Witch of the Waste and has a little bit more depth to it as well. Ponyo is aqua with lightly scattered holographic and gold green shifting shimmer. Alright, so this is my top polish in this collection. I love it. It's so unique. I love the kind of teal blue-green color with the shimmer in it. It's like a mixture between light green, light blue, and yellow. When the sun hits it, it just glows yellow. It's so pretty. Has a great smooth formula, no running or pulling on the nail, stays exactly where you put it. You will need 3 coats for this polish, but that's fine. It's just so unique. It has holographic in it, which I love, and it looks great in the sun. It's just so beautiful. So definitely pick this one up if you can. I'm going to show you an inside and outside shot of this beautiful polish. So last we have is Calcifer, which is a molten red scattered holographic with red gold shifting multi-chrome shimmer. This polish has a really great smooth formula. You can see on this first coat it has very great even coverage. There's no running, pulling, or anything like that. It is completely opaque in only 2 coats. And it's just this really pretty deep red with all those gold flakes in it. It's so pretty when you take it out into the sun. It just has this really nice multi-chrome shift. And it just really glows. I love the fact that it's described as a molten lava just because, yeah, it does remind me of a fire, the way it just shines in the sun. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the thumbs up button, as well as comment down below which polish you're most excited about. Thank you. I'll see you later. Bye.